Hello everybody, Jessica here, welcoming you back for another great workout. Today we're going to be using our seated exercises to help us really target the midsection. So we are focusing here today on strengthening and toning throughout the core and really working to strengthen those abdominal muscles to give us all of that great back and spine support. The only thing that you need for today's workout is your chair. Go ahead, get set up. We're going to start our warm up right now. Nice and easy start here to this workout, and it is our first exercise. We're gonna let those hands come to the lap, and if your spine starts to open up, you can reach them out to the front. We're gonna take a set of 10 cat and cows. Working together here, drop the shoulders, stretch the spine tall without pushing the belly forward. And as you prepare for your exhale, arch that spine back, drop the head, pull those core muscles up and in, pull entire abdominal wall so you're not sucking in the breath or pulling in the belly button. Pull entire abdominal wall, pulling in. Great job here. Do not speed up or slow down your breathing, just whatever comes natural. Do not want you hyperventilating, especially at the beginning of this workout. So natural pace of breath, natural depth of breath too. Great job here, feeling the spine and the low back stretch, feeling those core muscles pull up and in. We have 4 more sets. This is going to be a nice, gentle, very low back, considerate workout here today. We're focusing on good form to prevent strain and injuries. And we are taking the movement with a lot of control, really recruiting that core strength. 1 more here. So this is the first exercise here. We have a total of 10 exercises. We will repeat them for 10 repetitions, and chances are it is going to be a right side and a left side exercise. So a little bit of doubling up there. Let's take our first one of those. We're gonna inhale, take those arms up overhead. Left arm is gonna stay up. You're gonna drop the right arm. Stretch this left arm up and open, reach for the floor as you bend to the side, back up. Work on your exhales here. Inhale to return. A little bit of yoga inspired movement here today. Soft through the neck, heavy through the hips. Halfway there, and if your left arm is getting tired or is uncomfortable, you can of course take it to the rib cage. We're getting this nice opening here through the side of the ribs and the spine. Final 2 at your own pace. If you're working a little bit faster, you can get in a few bonus repetitions or take an extra long break. Great job there. Drop those arms, give them a little bit of a shake, and if you're still taking a little bit of extra time there with that set, go ahead, finish it up. Like I said, no rush here today. We're gonna take those arms back up and let's start working, dropping the left arm, reaching through the right, side bending, opening up and contracting through those oblique muscles. Halfway there again with this one, and of course, same as last time, if that arm is getting tired, drop it to the rib cage, and that's a great time to remind everybody, modify anything here today that you need to. If something doesn't feel quite right or comfortable in your body, switch it up. Make each exercise your own. Wonderful job here, final 2. Wonderful. Take those arms back down. Again, shake it out, giving everyone a few seconds to finish up if you are still working. Maybe a few extra if you're still going. We're gonna heel toe those feet out a little bit wider. Having a really solid foundation through the feet and the hips. I want you to think about your spine moving in a circular motion. And as you do that, especially as you come around the back, you're gonna feel those core muscles pull up and in, bracing through the whole entire front abdominal wall. As you swing off to the sides, you'll feel the obliques shift open, and as you reach forward, you should have a nice hip stretch. We're gonna take 10 circles to the right first, and we will break it up before we go to the left. Hands to the lap here, or reach them out to the front. Good deep breath in, swing it forward, exhale as you come back, core pulls in. Focus on getting those abs in. Final 2 in this direction. Wonderful job. Go ahead, lower to the forearms here. And if you would like to just rest here, or you can get a little bit of a press with those forearms and arch that low back towards the back of your chair, taking a very gentle stretch here, just checking in, seeing and making sure that this low back, that these hips are happy back there. And we'll roll it on up, and let's go ahead and take our 10 on the left side. Really work to get this spine open and moving, stretching, staying heavy and rooted through the hips, and of course, pulling those core muscles up and in. Here we go. Final 2. And 10. Beautiful job. We're going to, and you can shift this right hip forward, but we're going to be working with the right leg, working with a lift. So heavy through this left leg. You're going to extend this leg out, and you're going to lean back slightly. You're going to pull it in and reach forward and take it back down. Of course, core flattening that whole entire way. Let's go for 10.
Disco.
Final 2. You're doing a great job. Hang in here. A little bit of hip strength here along with this one. Switch it on over wherever you feel comfortable, but extend that left leg out a little bit long. You're rooted and you have a little bit of space to lean back. Lifting the left knee in, reaching with the right hand for 10.
Disco.
Final 2. Wonderful. Take it back to the center. We're going to take this right foot back, and we're going to get our left hand ready. We're going to punch down to the side as we take this right foot forward. It's just a simple step, and you can skip it if that is a better fit for you. So working together here, take it a good deep breath in, exhale. Down towards the floor and back. Inhale and exhale. Feel those front core muscles, those obliques turning and moving this rib cage in. Halfway there. Two more. Try to hold that work for just a second and then come back. Final one here. Really great back stretch. Really getting those core muscles to work. Let's take it opposite side for 10. Left leg back, right arm working this time, bringing them forward together. You remember. Good breath in and exhale. Great job. You might find that one side feels a little more stuck or a little bit harder to move than the other. That's okay. Final two here. Great job. That was our 5th exercise, so you have 5 more. We are really getting through this workout. Hopefully it's going by quick. Go ahead and center up on that right hip. Left leg is gonna come out to the side. Now, sometimes when we lift that knee, we just start moving the leg and the arm, and there's actually no work happening here at the core other than us being stabilized. So what I want you to focus on is extending out, work from the core to pull up and in. Now, maybe that means that the leg stays on the floor, and maybe it means that you lift, but you want to feel, especially through the side here, those core muscles moving. Sometimes we just go here, and there's not a whole lot going on. You have to laterally bend and move and extend in through those. So flexing and extending, getting those muscles to contract and work for you here, okay? So good deep breath in, exhale, pull. So I like to think about elbow coming towards thigh. Doesn't have to touch. I don't even need to lift my leg because there's plenty of work here, but if you would like to, you can. Final two here. All right, we're gonna break this one up a little bit because we're already here. So you're just gonna turn this left foot in and turn slightly to the right, and we'll change positions. A little easier this way. Arms come up, knee drive, 4-10. Core muscles pulling up and in. Final two. All right, step that left leg to the center, slide it on over. Same thing here, open up through that right leg, right arm, bend it over, and pull through those obliques, 4-10. Final two here. Great job. Slightly turn yourself to the left. Make sure that you are stable through your seat and your left hip here. Right leg moves, maybe, maybe not. You do what's right for you. Knee drivers here. You can just crunch down through the upper body as an alternate modification if you would like. Two. These ones go nice and quick. send it to the center. Great job. You're gonna plant through the right leg, lean yourself back, but try not to rest on the back of your chair. And we're gonna pull up off of the back of the chair a little bit. So if you need to rest here, float above it, core muscles pulling up and in, leg lift 10 times with the left leg. Core muscles pulling in. Final 2. Set that left leg down, stabilize. Take the right leg out. Again, core muscles pulling in. Do not push them forward. We don't want to stretch them out to the front. Leg lift 10 times here. Final 2, it's getting tough. 10, great job there. Ooh, take a little break if you need to. Core muscles are working hard here today. You have 2 more exercises. We are almost there. This time, go ahead and lean yourself to the back of the chair. You can hold on underneath of it for a little extra stability. Try not to hang on for dear life. Modification for this 2-legged exercise. If you do not feel comfortable bringing both legs up, just that top one, so just the left leg if you would like. We're gonna swish those legs to the right. Just lean on the softer parts of that right hip, out as far as you would like, up and in. Final 2. Starts to get tough by that last one, right? Go ahead onto the softer parts of that left hip. Again, lean yourself back. Hold on to the chair if you need it. Move one leg if you need it, but we're going for 10 here. Final 2. And 10, set them down. Great job, even out through those hips. Lean against the back of your chair here. We're gonna take those arms up. I want you to think about rolling the spine up just to a tall seated position and rolling back down. Feeling more of the top part of the abdominal wall working. It's not a very big movement, just our last little touch of work, really developing control, lowering ourselves down, and lifting using the core, not the low back. So if you start feeling this in the low back, modify it up, take one of the other exercises if you have to. Final 2 here. Take it on up, thank goodness. Tough part is over. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go back and cool down the same way that we warmed up. So we're gonna start only 3 spine circles. Go to the right. And you don't really need to work those abs super hard here. Just let that back loosen up. 3 to the left. Really wanna check in with this low back here. Make sure it is happy, so that you feel amazing, and you will meet me back here for our next workout. Wonderful job. Side bend over, left arm to the right, open it up. Right arm to the left. Focus on finding length rather than work. Getting a nice good stretch here. One more time. To the front. You can interlace the fingers or just touch the hands together or simply reach forward. Good deep breath in. Exhale, arch the back. Inhale, pull it up. 2 more times, and then you are all done. Give it a little wiggle back there if you would like. fold it on down towards the floor. Press from those feet to roll the spine back up. Take that good deep breath in, and then exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. I really like to work the core muscles, and I like to work them in a way that develops stability, strength, and function, and all without aggravating the low back. So the more strength we can develop through the front, the less that low back and that spine has to work. So if you notice that at the beginning of the day, low back starts off a little tight and then it gets better, and then by the end of your day it's kind of achy and sore, that could be an indication that maybe it needs a little more support from those front abdominal muscles. And it never hurts to even just prevent the whole situation by happening by regularly maintaining the strength of the core, and of course getting that nice look of pulling it all up and in and tightening it up like a strong corset here, giving us that support. So anyways, great job here today through our exercises. I hope that you feel the same way that I do about them. Nice and easy, nice and challenging, but also nice and safe. Of course, meet me back here for the next amazing workout. We are always working on something from cardio, mobility, weight loss, strength, lots that we cover here on this channel. So make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. And of course, thank you for joining me here today. I'll see you guys again soon.